Those who cannot change their minds cannot change anything. This is Success with Srini.
Welcome back to Success with Srini. Happy Friday morning to you. Today's podcast episode is an inspiration that I took from a friend of mine. So this friend of mine just turned 36. So he made a post on Facebook. He said, I turned 36 today and I'm going to share 36 lessons with you that I acquired over the last 36 years. And they were profound. He's ultra successful in doing what he does. So I was seriously reading his post and I thought I should do something like this. And then I realized I'm not 36. And even if I say something along those lines, I may sound repetitive anyway. There isn't much I can add. And I was contemplating. And then I was going through my notes and I found this page where I took some notes where I said, these are the 6 things that everybody should do in their lifetime. So that's the headline that I had written on this page. In that moment, I decided I'm going to take these 6 things and I'm going to turn them into a podcast. Let's get into this. Now, this is applicable to everyone and anyone. Doesn't matter. You are a professional, you are a business owner, you are a homemaker, you are a student, you are somebody who just retired. Doesn't matter. Applies and is applicable to everyone. So the first thing in this list is to see. Purpose of life is to see, is to observe, is to learn as a result of seeing. So how do I translate this into my life? I want to see as many things as possible. I want to meet as many people as possible. I want to go to places so that I can learn, I can observe, I can keep on questioning my thoughts. I can keep on reframing my thoughts based on what I see in the next moment. Tomorrow, whatever I'll see is helping me to question what I already saw today. So, one of the goals of life is to see. The second goal should be to give. We have a lot with us. We have time to give, we have money to give, we have hugs to give. All of us, we have something that we can give away and we can donate. So that should be one of the life goals. That should be one of the purposes of life. The third one in this list is to share. Long time ago, somebody asked me a question. He said, what's the difference between give and share? This was in a seminar, in a workshop. And I said, well, giving is something where you have something in excess or something you have in addition to what you already need and you give it away. Sharing is you only have one with you. You have to share it with somebody. So, you share your children, but you give your kidney away. Understand the difference? So, one of the goals is to also share. Because you don't have sharing, then life becomes boring. No sharing, boring. And the next one in the list is to grow. Growth. Growth means that you experience success, you experience failure, you experience lost opportunities, you experience progress, you experience change. All that comes, that has all of that in a lifetime and at different phases across different situations. Then comes experience. Experiencing different elements of life. Experiencing nature, experiencing food, experiencing relationships, experiencing different places. So many things to experience. Experience means indulgence. Experience means that owning. Experience means applying ourselves and getting into it and feeling it through our mind, soul, body. And then enjoyment. You got to enjoy whatever you're doing. You got to enjoy. See, numerous times on this podcast I have said this, life is a happiness game. Everybody, anybody who you see is doing anything, they are in pursuit of happiness. All of us are in pursuit of happiness. As much as we deny and as much as you see people denying, the truth is all of us are in pursuit of happiness. So there has to be enjoyment. And I've gone on to ask this multiple times, why are you in a job or in an activity that is making you unhappy? You can't sustain it. You can't do anything with it. It's a matter of time before you fall apart. And there are many techniques and strategies that I have talked about already on this podcast, and also many other people who talk about how to bring enjoyment into any and everything in life. There is so much of information available, and there are many experts who talk about this. Try to bring happiness into any situation. And also, happiness, which leads to enjoyment, has to do with what is happening within you. It's an inside game. So, enjoyment is an important element in all this. So, the purpose of life, or the goal of life, is to see, to give, to share, to grow, to experience, and to enjoy. And then, once this is there, this whole thing is in place, these 6 things are in place. Now go figure this out. What are the different things that you can see? Some people want to see everything underwater. Someone wants to see everything above the mountain or from the mountain. Different pursuits. So now you figure out what is applicable to you. How do you want to give? What do you want to give? How do you want to share? What do you want to share? How do you want to grow? How you want to experience? And how you want to enjoy? Yeah, I could go on and on with this, but you get the point. Okay, I'm going to stop here. Today's a Friday. I don't want to drag this out. But these 6 things have helped me to construct whatever I have got going. If I specifically get into all the other elements, the list could be much bigger, as I said. But then these 6, they should give you an idea. They should give you a framework to start looking at your life and everything that you have got going at a whole different level. That's the goal of today's podcast. Hopefully, this helps. That's all for now. Wherever you are, be safe and stay tuned. Appreciate your comments. Appreciate your questions. You have a question for me, just text me 888-818-0404. You're watching this as a video on YouTube. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, Success with Srini channel, and you have someone in your life who you think will benefit from everything that I'm doing or this specific episode, then by all means, please share it with them. That's all for now. Talk soon.